Good morning. I am Professor Leonardo F. Cada Jr. from Far Eastern University. My entry to the e-poster competition for the 4th Madayaw International Multidisciplinary Research Conference is entitled Diversity and Inclusion Among Host Training Establishments in Metro Manila, Philippines. For the purpose and research questions, this study would like to contribute to the vast amount of knowledge in the academic community, in particular in the area of diversity and inclusion. The aim of this paper is to determine the percentage of diversity and inclusion in two areas, which are gender diversity and generational diversity among host training institutions in Metro Manila. And according to literatures, diversity is not just diverse employees. It's how organization manage its employees and stakeholders authentically within the organizational strategies and models. And on the other hand, inclusion is a fair, healthy, and high-performing organizations which consider the traits, the skills, the talents of the members of the organization. Furthermore, host training institutions, according to the Students Internship Program in the Philippines, 2009, these are the business enterprises who offered on-the-job training or apprenticeship programs and are partnered with higher educational institutions. In terms of the research methodology, this study used the secondary data available within the Internet archives, and most especially among the archives provided for and found from the different host training establishments. Now, to answer the research questions, the results and findings have found out that among the employees of host training institutions, there were 48% of millennials and 41% of millennials who composed the generational diversity. And for the gender diversity, there is that only 12% gap, okay, that found between male and female employees across host training establishments. And therefore, this study have found that these host training establishments work hard to improve diversity and inclusion in their organizations. And as a matter of fact, they have stated and emphasized their affirmative statements in terms of diversity and inclusions in their vision and mission statements as well as in their goals. Now, as regard the limitations and conclusions or contributions, this study is limited only, as I've mentioned a while ago, to the secondary data available within the archives from the host training establishments and from the internet archives as well. Hence, this is not fully supported by any fundamental or empirical data, and therefore, the results are not fully guaranteed. And when it comes to contributions, this study will be used as one of the reference materials at the Institute of Accounts, Business and Finance at Far Eastern University under the diversity and inclusion topic of the special topic in management program. This study listed local and international references, mostly from international refereed journals. And that's all. Thank you very much, and Madayaw.